where we fly out to cities, kill them.
Friends, I am really excited to welcome Chantill Goree, owner and founder of New Sense of Style, to the Downtown Dish. We're going to talk some shopping. Chantill, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Katie. I really appreciate you having me.
Oh, I'm so excited. Like I said, I've been stalking your Instagram. Love what you're doing. But let's give our viewers some context. So you started the company as an online boutique, correct? New Sense of Style as an online boutique.
Well, to be quite honest, to give you a little bit further background, the online piece began November of 2018. Prior to that, I started off as a stylist within the area. So my husband and I we moved here from Chicago. He's originally from Chicago, and I grew up in Denver, to be quite honest with you. But we've been within the area almost September will be 10 years. So when I first got here, styling, I think I say it probably a little too much, but styling is my first love. It is the reason why I got into the fashion industry. And I wanted to create something where, to be quite honest with you, everyday working women and stay-at-home moms could, have a reason to, fall in love with themselves again, if you will, because I find that we really kind of put ourselves last, and more so for guilty reasons. Like, if I take this time out for myself, then my kids are suffering or my work is suffering, and I don't really want to do that. I would much rather be the superwoman, and how I look and feel doesn't really matter. So I created the company so that I could really show women how to get ready in what I felt like was 30 minutes or less. But really, when you were outside looking at them, it was like, oh my God, I know she spent all day, and then from that, my clientele base grew to TV personalities, as well as some of the athletes' wives. And then, as a part of like some of my services that I offered was closet edits, is what I call them. And it's basically, purging your closet of things that you don't need.
Oh my gosh, I need that so bad.
Yeah.
I need it. Oh my gosh.
Creating an inventory to make your wardrobe fully functioning. And then I worked with a couple of the local boutiques to kind of pull some inventory and things like that. But I found that my clients would ask me like, hey, where are you getting these pieces from? Where's this? Where's that? And unfortunately, if I share that with you, then it kind of, takes me out of the equation. You have the tools at this point to create, to really know how to shop. But if I'm telling you where to go in and buy, then it's like, well, what good do I have for you?
Right.
Anymore? So
then I could just go there and buy.
Exactly. So the person that I am made me feel guilty about not wanting to share. So I decided to launch the online piece of the business, which again was November of 2018. Yep.
Okay. And now there's another piece of the business, which brings us together, which I'm so excited about. So you have now a physical showroom downtown in the Garment District. Is that right?
It is actually in the historic 9th District. So,
historic 9th District, excuse me.
Yep, no, that's okay. Yeah, they're close. They're neighbors. It's all right.
Now, I'm curious, did you, and we're going to talk about the showroom because I love, so let's actually get into that first. So is that, I imagine, appointment only, kind of one-on-one service there? How does that work?
Yes, so it is appointment only, and I know, and I want to be very clear because I know that 90% of retail right now is probably going to appointment only because of the pandemic that we're all in. But however, this was going to be the policy regardless of us being in a pandemic, because I really pride myself, on the one-on-one. I think that, one, I never wanted a retail space. Like, I didn't want to become another boutique of 100 boutiques within the area. I wanted to create a shopping experience, which allowed you to come in and relax and unwind. And once you go to the website to book, each package, kind of has different things that are included in it. But one of the things that I really do love is that we actually curate looks for you prior to, or it could be one look depending on your package, or it could be, several looks depending on what you select. But we curate a look for you prior to you even walking in. Like, it's a small quiz that is attached to when you're booking. It probably takes you less than 5 minutes to complete, but it's our way of, one, getting to kind of know what your sizes are, of course. And two, I, have my girls do a little sneak peek because most people are online, so you can find their social medias pretty quickly. So I have, my girls who go to their social media page just to get more of their personality. And then we set up different looks for you before you even walk into the showroom. So I think that is also, something that's really cool and kind of sets us apart from everyone else.
Absolutely.
Most women.
Well,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead, please.
Most women, I find, purchase what we've pulled because it's always something they would never grab for themselves. It's like, I would never put that together, and then we're like, yeah, I know, but put it on, and they put it on, and they're like, it's crazy, I kind of like it, you know what I mean? So that's our goal, to push you outside of your comfort zone, to kind of introduce you to things that you would not ever shop for on your own. But again, we have some women who are very self-aware and are like, adamant about what their style is, so they'll only stick to that, and that's fine too.
Well, and I gotta ask this, and I feel like I know the answer, and it's gonna make me excited, but I've of course had a struggle over the years. Okay. Curvy lady.
Okay.
Can you help the plus size shoppers out there?
110,000%. 110,000%. We carry sizes from extra small up to in tops 3XL, and then our denim goes from 1 to 24. So we make sure that we touch on everyone, because I mean, I can't put ladies in a box based off of their size. So why would I ever just want to what's the word I'm looking for? Why would I just want to cater to one specific size just because, like I just don't like it. And I don't call it plus size. It's called lovely plus to me, because I think that everyone who is a little curvier, they're lovely women. And plus size to me sounds, it's almost like a Target or something on your back. Like you don't even really want to say, like, do you carry plus size? It's like one of them, like, oh God, here we go. Got to ask for if you have it. And I just think that it's kind of, I just wanted to put, I guess, a different spin on it to make you love saying it, to be honest with you.
I love it.
Yeah. The showroom, so that's not necessarily a function of the pandemic. The showroom sounds like it was always part of the business plan.
110,000%.
Okay. Yep. Tell me in particular about this lunchtime event that I think is happening Tuesdays and Thursdays each week.
Yes. So we launched it actually. To be quite honest with you, this is our first week, if I'm being honest. So you you kind of like got in right where you
got the scoop.
But what it was we've learned that Kansas Cityans, if you will, really pride themselves on locals and supporting locals and uplifting local businesses and things of that nature. And we kind of sit in a very quiet corner where we have the opportunity to give love to local businesses as well. So what we wanted to do was basically intertwine our fashion with their food and their menu to kind of, if we know that when you're, on your way to lunch and you've been working all day, you want to eat, but we also wanted to give you the opportunity to shop. So we felt like we would partner with a couple of the businesses that were around us. This week we chose Mildred's because it is like one of our favorites. Literally.
Agreed.
Love it. We've had the pleasure of talking to the owner. I should say one of the owners, who is, just a great guy, just all around, just love, everything about their business and what they stand for. So that was one of the first ones that we chose within the area. So we'll cater in food for them so that they don't have to worry about lunch. And then we want you to come in and shop and spend your, your lunch hour with us. So you get fed, in addition to you get new threads.
But our favorite question, any other favorite downtown hangouts, restaurants, businesses?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. Farmhouse, I believe is the name of it.
Yes.
Not too far away. It's off of Delaware. Fantastic farm to table food. I had like this really, it was just, to be quite honest with you, a spring salad with a side of chicken, but it was like the best chicken ever. And my husband came with me, and he had like this massive burger. So I ended up like eating my salad and like half of his sandwich as well. But But
I also find, as a huge fan of cocktails and happy hour, Farmhouse has one of the best kind of undiscovered cocktail menus and programs in Kansas City. It tends to switch up seasonally like they do with their food.
I didn't realize that it
but
switched
just
seasonally.
really,
but I will agree with you.
Really impeccable.
Yep. 110% agree with you in terms of their cocktail list and just how unique it is. Yes, like wholeheartedly.
It's your website also, so people can connect there.
I'm going to give you two, if you don't mind, because for those who may not feel comfortable coming inside of the showroom just yet because they have small babies at home or somebody who has an immune deficiency, anything like that, you can shop online, and the online is www.newsenseofstyle.com. That is our online boutique. I wanted to make sure that stayed the same because, of course, they are two separate businesses, although they're under the same entity. And then the showroom, if you'd like to book, is www.nsos-showroom.com.
Thank you so much, and keep us posted if you have any news or announcements going forward, and we can help spread the word on the dish. You're welcome back anytime.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's been really fun.
For the coaches, vultures better not ever come for us. Look at all the kids we taught. If I die today, they won't forget it all. Haters, I forgive them all. Never be the same.